Hello, and welcome to the creatively titled segment, Fixing What I Just Broke. So, if you're a returning viewer, then you might have noticed or remembered from the last time that I just removed set Q from Skynet or Sigil. So what I've just done is I've just broken all of the follow along people that might be not caught up with the current videos series. So they're going to go through the set Q lesson on a Skynet version that doesn't have set Q anymore, which is the most current version. So what we're going to do is we're going to put something up to do some help. The file I have here is called boot. It's a file that's loaded after all the Skynet stuff is loaded. And it's basically your init file. Where's the code, you say? It's not released yet, technically. So, but if you're smart enough, I'm sure you can find it. It's just hosted on my own server. So, eventually I'll do a public release of Skynet, but we'll get there later. So back to boot.js, that's your initialization file. I'm not going to go too deep into it. It's written in JavaScript, and you currently use that to spawn your initial applications when Skynet starts. So in case you've been watching along and wondering why I sometimes have a window in the background that says "Don't say goodbye." That's just a thing left over from previous when I was developing, because if you run Hello World or the Hello application with no arguments or no options, it says Hello World in the title bar and it says Goodbye World in the body. So to test, it's supposed to not say goodbye. To test the argument passing right here. So this is how you actually run applications in Skynet through your init file using the x.runApplication function. We'll get to what applications are available, but let's just say there's one called Hello. Hello can fill the body with HTML, or it should be able to. So basically we're going to put up a dialog that says set Q not working. Click here, and it'll take you to a version that does have set Q. I noticed the other day, sorry, total aside, blink tags don't work anymore. Oops. But I'm going to put them in anyways in hopes that they have a resurgence in the browser world. Chrome developers that should be watching this. Yeah. So disappointed when I found out the blink tag doesn't work anymore. So what we're doing here is running an application called help. So let's just see what happens here. Go back. We're in our development version. There we go. We're just going to move that over a bit. Okay. Test. No, that'll only work on live. That's a pretty obvious error message. I think that's okay. Here's another interface tip to go into the usability of Skynet. To delete a window, middle click in the title bar. That's click your mouse wheel on it or your second mouse button. Makes it go away. So we'll remove that help eventually. But now, what I've done is I've just fixed what I broke, which is what I've been meaning to do. So we're going to update live. We're going to go over to live. We're going to test. And we didn't do that right. I'm going to do it again. We're going to go here. I'm going to click right now. Okay. So I think we're all smart enough to figure out what that means. And there's a bit of how to initialize and run applications and the initialization file of Skynet. We'll go into that in more detail in a later episode. But signing off, since I always like to say the music that I'm playing, this music is again like the last episode. VARND. We'll show you that name in a second. So RND 034873349921 by Pause Records. If you like the music, this is off that. If you don't, post a comment about it. I always love hearing about how people hate the music on my show. Okay, thanks for watching. Signing out, Burton Samograd. Engage. No, disengage.